So in our life, we are always stuck by some kind of choice. It can be, what I'm gonna have for dinner, which course to choose, which country to travel to, should I just stay in bed or should I go for a run? It's always a choice, and it's the amount of time we take to make a decision and move forward in life and take that action. So in this video, I want to talk about how you can always make the right choice and move forward in your life. So without any further delay, let's begin the video. So what's the key secret? It's very simple, and when you listen to it, you'll be like, what the fuck? So let me tell you, the key is to not look back on your decision. So when you have made a choice, if you are fully into the choice, you're gonna do well, and it is always going to be the right choice. Let me give you an example. If I want to make a YouTube video and I have a phone with me, but I'm thinking about, oh, should I start with YouTube videos after buying a camera, or should I just start my channel with the phone I have? So if I take time to think about it, or maybe I need a camera, maybe that will be a bit better, I will have better quality and stuff like that, and just postpone it because right now I don't have money to buy a camera, then what will happen? I have delayed the action, and whatever the result of this YouTube will be delayed, right? Let's take another example. Let's say you want to decide something, like you want to do a course, and you have decided on a certain you want to enter a certain field. So if you have made that decision, and in your day-to-day life you're focused on learning new things, improving your skills and doing everything, instead of focusing on if you're gonna get good grades or not, if you're gonna find a good job or not, if you have made a right choice by choosing this degree, or you should have gone for the other one you were thinking about, still you have all these things in your mind, you're always gonna be conflicted, and you're not gonna be focused on the present, on the things you should be working on. So what happens is, when we are so conflicted in ourselves, we just delay the action, which is the most important part of whatever you want to do in your life. And if you want to succeed, you need to take some action. The more you will think, the more you will delay the thing. Our time is very valuable. It should be used in proper way. It should be used for doing things. It should be used for learning new things, and it should be used for reflection. And obviously you're sleeping and eating and other things as well. So this is the thing which I learned in one of the Dr. K's video. I'm going to link that video in the description, so you can definitely go and check it out. Now I understand our world is always changing. The field change, market change. For example, now AI is coming. It's going to kind of shift the market in a certain way. And people who look at the market, who look at the jobs, and then decide on their degree, I have nothing against them. I personally think for them the job is not something to kind of like fulfill them or find satisfaction in. For them it might be their families or hobbies, but for some people like me personally, I kind of want a fulfillment from my job, and if that is the case, then I need to do what I love, and that can only come from reflection and everything. So when it comes to the choices like career, I should just do what I love regardless of the industry or the market, or if the market, almost forgot the moonlight. Anyway, after a lot of reflection, I came to this realization that I don't really need to do that 9 to 5 job. I kind of want fulfillment from my job, and people who do 9 to 5 jobs can also find fulfillment in their own jobs apart from their passion and their family and hobbies, by entering the state of flow. Now I've talked about the flow state in my previous video, and it is kind of like linked, because if your mind is not focused on the thing and it's just thinking about, or was it the right choice? What is the wrong choice? What if this happens? What if this happens? What if after 3 years of doing this degree, I might not find a job? What I'm gonna do for after 3 years? I wasted my 3 years. I wasted my money. All of these thoughts are actually the core reason why most of the people are unhappy. All these thoughts in your mind, all of these, chatter, all these noise is unnecessary. None of us need this. If we are just kind of like focused in the moment, we are living in a flow state, which I talked about in the last video, then that's the most important thing. And when it comes to the choices, like what I'm gonna have for dinner, or if I travel to this country or that country, what my best advice will be: take a coin, flip it, and whatever comes, whatever you assign one to, just follow that. Because for example, if I want to eat this or eat that, I'm always gonna lose something in one way or another, so why not just leave it up to the fate? And also, if you're very disappointed by the choice which you get after flipping the coin, that you kind of know that you want the other thing. So personally, I've been doing this for things which actually doesn't matter, like I can go either way and it won't make much of a difference. So in those kind of choices, you can just flip a coin, not waste a lot of time, not waste this precious time we have in just sitting there and thinking about this or this or this or this, because it's all about moving forward. And by going all in the choice you have made is the only way you're gonna make that choice a successful choice. So I hope you got the message, what I'm trying to say. So this is kind of like not a secret, but just don't overthink about the choice you have made and try to move past from the choice making phase to the action phase of the choice you have made. Hopefully you kind of like understood what I was trying to say, and hopefully you kind of like got motivated to do something, and hopefully you'll be able to, you know, make some good choices now. So if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you have any thoughts regarding this topic, please write that in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.